Pat, my husband, was my high school sweetheart, my first boyfriend. We got married when I was 21 and he was 22. We had 4 children and we're doing life, really involved with church. And on October 6th, 2010, he was hunting with my son and a very close family friend. And there was a car accident and he was thrown and pinned and killed. Just really, really unbelievable, shocking months to come after that. But just the motions of driving the youngest one to school and to just be available to make sure those other kids were surviving the situation as well, it definitely kept me going. My sister, who is a writer, started instructing me to journal. She thought that that might be helpful, and I began that process, but then I also continued just to text her. She would just text me and ask me things. Well, I didn't know that she had been saving all of those things and all of those communications and all of my Facebook posts. She was keeping a file, and at the 1-year mark, they came to Denver. They lived in Portland, Oregon at the time. They came to Denver to be with me at the 1-year anniversary of Pat's death. And she said, I think that you are able to articulate with clarity what this journey is like. And she said, I think that you should write a book. And I said, well, that's ridiculous. I can't write a book. I'm not a writer. I can't spell. I can't make a complete sentence. They're all run-ons. And she said, I will help you. We worked on this process for the better part of a year. So together we wrote the book, A Lovely Tragic Miracle. So I started Googling widow support groups, and they were all at that time just chat sites, and everybody was just very sad on there. And I thought, there's really nothing for our specific set of circumstances. And what had been brewing in me at the time was, maybe I'll try to do a Valentine's Day get together and gather some young widows that I know. When I mentioned that to Barbara, my sister, and my daughter and her husband, and my sister's husband, Doug, we started trying to find a support group that would fit, and we couldn't find any. And we were all just shocked that we were not finding more. So it was kind of born on that weekend when we were finalizing the book. Let's do this. Let's put something together that feels more appropriate for this sort of grief.